Flosstube, Crafttube. My name is Tia and welcome to my channel here at Calm Creations. This is my little channel where I share all my crafty bits and pieces that I've been up to. So there's cross stitch and knitting and crochet and sewing and quilting. So today is going to be a little bit of a mashup of everything, but I want to first start by sending virtual hugs to Patchy Pony Stitcher, Crafty Yarns, Emily and Susan. Thank you very much for watching my videos and commenting. I do really appreciate it. So I've decided that I'm going to change my day where I change my projects. So I was changing them every Sunday, but now I'm going to change them every Tuesday. So then because I'm home on a Tuesday, I can work on them from that day. So this week I haven't done any more on my Christmas at Hawk Run Hollow, so that'll be getting put away now with that tiny bit of progress. But I'll start by showing you my travel stitching, which is A Tale as Old as Time by Rocking Horse Cross Stitch on Etsy. So that is that one, and I did a little bit on that. So I'm still working on the rows. I've got a little bit to fill in coming down through the middle, and then I think there's a bit more up here, and then I can start on the stem. So that's being done on a Target cushion cover. So when it's all finished, I just need to put in the insert and it's done. So that is that one. And then this week is going to be Welcome by the Cricket Collection. So that's that one there. So that's that one. And I'm stitching that on 18 count hand dyed Ada. So I showed this last week. So that's that one. And that's my starting point. So I'll be starting that one today, working on it. So that is that one, and then next week will be, it's called Sea Sampler by Irina Verba. So that's that one. So, right, I fully finished my flower quaker, and just matted it onto some mat board and stuck it into a frame. So this sea sampler that I'm doing, this is by the same designer. So that's my starting point. So I've only done the sails on the ship, and these will all be going on my ocean wall eventually when they're finished. So that's what that one will look like. So there's lots of little ocean inspired elements. There's fish and an anchor and a sail ship and steering wheel. Is that what it's called? Steering wheel. So that is this week and next week. So I'll be able to start on Welcome today, which I will do some on when I get home from taking the kids to school. So, but what else I've been working on is I was teaching one of the ladies at work how to crochet. She already knew the basics, but she wanted to make she's wanting to make a blanket. So what we decided was that she would do just a granny square, or a piggy square, or a whatever you want to call it, and just alternate colours. So she's working on and she's got quite a long way already. But while I was teaching her, I thought, I'm going to start one too. So I've started another blanket. Oh, that's terrible noise. Right, so I'm using Ice Yarns, which is from Turkey, and I got this from, I can't even remember where I got it from. I know it was the UK. You can't get it here, and it's called Magic Light, and this hasn't even got a colourway on it. Maybe Magic Light is the colourway. But it's a blue variegated. So it's so soft. So I started making a blanket the other day, and that's as far as I've got. So Spencer's got, now my husband's Nana, she made for all her grandchildren, so our children included, she made them all a blanket in the same pattern for them, and sorry, and she used all different colours, so they're all easily recognisable. They all know their own blankets. And I made a crochet blanket for my oldest granddaughter, and I've made one for Spencer. I still need to make one for Tiana, my middle granddaughter, but I thought I'd make this one for Spencer to keep at home, to keep at our place, because he spends a bit of time here, so at least then he's got one here as well. He's got one at his house, but this one's for here. So that's my crochet blanket. And then while I was on my little crochet, this is where the you know, I'm just such a craft squirrel. I just want to do everything. So I start everything. You want to see my desk? I've got projects galore all over it. I made a card last week. I am making junk journals. I've got mixed media everywhere. I've been doing my art journal. I've been doing challenges on Facebook to alter playing cards. I've been doing that. So it's just stuff everywhere. But while I was crocheting, I found there's a YouTube channel that I follow, and she does crochet stuff. So I found a cardigan that she's made, which I'm going to make. So, and it's called the Eric Cardigan. So Eric as in, it's a Scottish, the word Eric translates to spring in Gaelic, and I thought it was fitting to name this cardigan just that, seeing as spring is finally upon us. So they're in the UK. But I thought I could do that one, and then I was thinking I'll do it in black so that I can wear it to work, but you know, I may do another one as well, just so that it's not black, you know, because I mean black goes with everything, but I want something a bit different as well. So that's a free one on her YouTube channel, and the written pattern is on her blog, which I can't remember the name of, but I'll put it in the description. So that is my crochet. I haven't done any more on my 10-stitch blanket, that's still in the car. But the other thing I'm going to start, I haven't started it yet, is, let me find the cover. It's a Gnome of the Month Quilt Along, and it's free on YouTube, and it is by the Jelly Roll Club. So that's the front page there. I printed off all the patterns, so you only get, you know, one a month, and this is the first gnome. Oh, isn't he cool? So I can't wait to, so I'm going to do all hand applique. I've got all my fabric ready, and I've bought some iron-on Flies-A-Fix, so I'm just going to hand stitch them all. So that's the first one, and there's trees that go with it, and there's little gnome houses. Look at this little gnome house. Oh, this is only block 1, so let's see if I can find another block. Oh, you might be able to see it on. Anyway, so that's another project I'm going to start. So, craft squirrel. Are you a craft squirrel? I am. So, that's my stitching, my crochet, my sewing. Now I had a comment on my last video about my needle minder that my matching needle minder that I made. So I thought I'd quickly tell you. I may do a video yet. So what it is it's just a tiny so what I did was I took on the back of the Hawk Run hollow charts, there's a page of all of the blocks finished. So I took a photo of that block, I resized it on my computer, I printed it on photo paper and cut it out, and I wanted it to be small. I think this is only 2 inches by 2 inches, so I resized the picture to 2 inches by 2 inches, printed it on photo paper and cut it out, and then I used a piece of what's it called, can't even think of the name of the stuff, plywood, and I think it's like, I think it was 0.4 of a mil thick plywood, and I cut that out and I painted it first with black acrylic paint, and then I decoupaged the photo onto the acrylic, onto the plywood teeth. Okay, so that's my needle minder. I may do a video showing how I did it, because it's a bit different. So that is my needle minder. I think that's all. What a shambles. But I think that's everything for today. I hope you have a great crafty week, and I will see you all again next week. Thanks, bye.